Dropped the tailgate facing west, sat on it and did the rest, just watching with a cold drink in hand. The sun do what the sun has planned since before there was a road out here, before the van, before the gear, just the sky doing its evening work. The harmonica came along for the perk. A family pulled into the left, a couple to the right, bereft of anything to do but watch the same big painting nobody came to claim. We nodded at each other once, the way you do when something fronts, too big for conversation and yet too good to watch without someone else. Tailgate, sunset, cold drink slow, watching the whole horizon glow. Strangers in the pull-off all the same, all watching the sky do its thing again. Tailgate, sunset, nobody talks, everybody watches, nobody walks away until the last light's gone. Then quietly we all move on. The best free thing the world still gives is a sunset to whoever lives long enough to pull off the road and put down whatever they were told was urgent, was important, was due. None of it is true. When the sky does this, none of it is true. Play the harmonica when the dark came, the family clapped, which felt the same as applause anywhere else I've been, but better, cleaner, more between two humans in a parking lot who shared a sunset, and that's got to be enough. And it is, it is. The tailgate's down, the evening's his. Tailgate, sunset, cold drink slow, watching the whole horizon glow. Strangers in the pull-off all the same, all watching the sky do its thing again. Tailgate, sunset, nobody talks, everybody watches, nobody walks away until the last light's gone. Then quietly we all move on. Tailgate down, sun gone low, carry on. August holds the light the longest, when the evening comes on strongest, gold that leans into the amber. Every August evening chamber of the sky doing its full thing before the season starts leaving. The harmonica comes naturally out when August starts to lean toward doubt. August evening, don't be long. The summer's nearly done its song. The light is lower than it was in June. The cricket's louder, closer to the moon. August evening, hold the gold a little longer than the cold. one more evening, one more kiss. The sunflowers are turning brown at the edge. The corn is high above the hedge. The whole land ripened toward the end of the season that was always meant to leave us wanting one more week of the particular gold we seek. In August when the angle's right and everything's warm before the night. Summer doesn't go overnight. It bleeds out slowly in the light of August evenings, one by one, each one slightly less like sun and more like something near its end, which makes you cherish and attend to the harmonica in the van and the August light while you still can. Sat in a field off a county road, let the August evening do its load of beauty on my upturned face. The harmonica finding its own pace between the cricket sound and the last bird and the combine somewhere first across the valley in the late August evening, small and great. August evening, don't be long. The summer's nearly done its song. The light is lower than it was in June. The cricket's louder, closer to the moon. August evening, hold the goal a little longer than the cold that's coming for us after this. One more evening, one more kiss. August evening, hold the gold. August evening, yeah. Smelled a bonfire before I found the beach. The smoke drifting up just out of reach. You the headland where I parked the van and followed it like a compass plan down the trail through the evening doom. Under the first edge of the moon, came out where the fire was already high, and 20 strangers under the sky. Bonfire Coast at the end of summer, everybody's someone else's drummer. Tonight on the beach in the orange light, playing the harmonica into the night. Bonfire Coast, the fire talk low, the kind of conversation that goes nowhere and everywhere at the same time. The harmonica finding its rhyme. Someone had a guitar, someone a drum, the kind of assembly that always comes from a beach and a fire, and no good reason to do anything but feel the season. I added the harmonica to the mix, Nobody cared about the politics of whether it fits or what key we were in. The fire was the conductor of everything. Bonfire music doesn't need to be good. Bonfire music does what music should. Before music was recorded and sold, before music was anything but old, as fire itself is gathering round as the basic human need for sound that comes from somewhere other than a speaker. The harmonica and the fire, the seeker. We played until the bonfire went low, and the coals gave off their last orange glow. People drifted back the way they'd come through the dunes in the dark. One by one left me and the harmonica and the coast, playing to the coals like a tiny host of something that didn't need an audience. The fire, the harmonica, the silence. Bonfire Coast at the end of summer, everybody someone else's drummer. Tonight on the beach in the orange light, playing the harmonica into the night. Bonfire Coast, the fire talk low, the kind of conversation that goes nowhere and everywhere at the same time. The harmonica finding its rhyme. Bonfire Coast, let it go. Ooh. Drove 3 hours into the nothing flat. Didn't know what I was looking at until the sun hit the desert floor and turned it into something more than earth, more than rock, more than road, more than the harmonica could hold. So I tried anyway, and the notes went wide into the desert on every side. Desert sunset, nothing between me and the biggest thing I've seen. The sky from here goes all the way to the dark that's coming for the day. Desert sunset, red and vast, the kind of color that doesn't last. More than minutes, more than the time it takes to realize you're fine. Ran for miles on the pan, purple and blue in a caravan of dark behind the burning rim of the hills that held the sinking hymn of the sun going down in the west into the desert, doing its best to be the most beautiful dying thing that ever went down into evening. I've seen sunsets on the coast, the ocean ones I love the most, but the desert has a different claim on what happens when the light goes lame. On the coast, the sun falls into water, the desert swallows everything after. There's no horizon catch, no ocean to latch on to the light. It just goes into the dark flat, and the stars follow. played the harmonica into the after. The stars were out before the sound left the air the way sound does out here, and the emptiness made perfectly clear by the absence of everything except the harmonica and the dark and the depth of the sky without the coastline pollution, the desert offering its own solution. Desert sunset and nothing between me and the biggest thing I've seen. The sky from here goes all the way to the dark that's coming for the day. Desert sunset, red and vast, the kind of color that doesn't last. More than minutes, more than the time it takes to realize you're fine. Desert sunset going down. Desert sunset, no sound. The last sunset of the trip went fast, faster than I needed it to last. But that's the way with the things you want. The light goes quicker when you're in front of something ending, something done. The road ahead now runs from the sun into the dark. It's not so bad when the harmonica plays what you had. The headlights cut the first true night of driving after losing the light. The coast behind the inland flat, the stars coming in, and that was that. The day reduced to a point of dark, and the harmonica playing its last remark on everything the sunset said before it disappeared ahead. Driving to the dark at the end of a good one. Driving to the dark when the day is done. The harmonica knows the way from here into the night. It's got nothing to fear. Driving to the dark, the road stays true. The dark is just the light passing through to somewhere else, to somebody's dawn, and the harmonica carries you on. Every drive in the dark is a drive toward the light. On the other side of the night, carry the sunset behind your eyes. You carry the fire road and the open skies, and the tailgate sunset, and the Bonfire Coast, and the harmonica playing the things you love most. Hit the city lights around midnight, everything too bright after the right kind of darkness that the road had given, the kind you earn by having driven far enough from the ordinary grid to find out what the sunset did to the person that you were this morning. The harmonica humming without warning. Driving to the dark at the end of a good one. Driving to the dark when the day campground closed on Sunday. Everything packed up on Monday. The summer crowd gone back to wherever the summer crowd goes when the weather turns by a degree or two. Enough to change what people do on a coastline, in a valley. Enough to call the seasons tally. End of the season, the road gets quiet, the road gets honest, the road gets right. End of the season, best time to drive when the road's empty out and everything's alive in a different way, a quieter way, the way the coast is meant to stay. End of the season, harmonica out, playing to the empty campground without anybody listening but the trees and the October coastal breeze. I like the places after people leave, when the summer noise starts to recede and you can hear the place itself, the creek, the bird, the pine shelf dropping needles on the empty site, the firing cold, the world right. For the first time since the solstice, the off-season gives you back to this. End of the season, the quiet returns, the quiet returns, the road earns. End of the season, best time to drive when the road's empty out and everything's alive in a different way, a quieter way, the way the coast is meant to stay. End of the season, harmonica out, playing to the empty campground without anybody listening but the trees and the October coastal breeze. Some people dread the ending, I drive toward it. Some people pack up early, I stay for the last light of the season on an empty shore is worth a whole summer, and then some more. Stayed an extra night when I shouldn't have. The campground host didn't seem to mind. He was shutting down the water himself and said, take what time you need to find the road out. No rush, no concern. The end of season has its own turn of pace that the summer never could. The harmonica agreed and understood. End of season, road goes quiet. End of season. Took the fire road heading west at 4. Didn't know what I was taking it for. Just a hunch, the way the light was sitting on the ridge told me the evening fitting itself around that particular hill was gonna be worth the rough road still. The van took the ruts without complaint, the harmonica riding along in faith. Fire road west at the end of the day, the road that only into the gold, into the story that sunset told. Fire road west, windows down, leaving behind the noise of town. The van and the road and the harmonica song, taking the fire road where it belongs. Crested the ridge at 20 past 5, just when the light was most alive. The valley spread out 1,000 feet down, a river catching gold below the brown grass hills and the silence of the range. The kind of view that feels strange, like something that was always there but needed the fire road to declare. Some views need earning, some light needs a roll that rattles your mirrors and lightens your load of the things you brought with you that don't belong up here where the fire road meets the evening song. Play the harmonica on the tailgate, facing the valley while I ate a sandwich and a thermos of something warm, watching the light go through its form of dying and the stars coming in one by one at the valley's rim. The fire road home in the dark was slow, but I'd already gotten what I came for. Fire road west at the end of the day, the road that only leads one way, into the last light, into the gold, into the story that sunset told. Fire road west, windows down, leaving behind the noise of town. The van and the road and the harmonica song, taking the fire road where it belongs. Fire road, going west. Fire road, do your best. Windows down on the evening road, sun going low on its golden load. The harmonica plays what I can't say at the end of a long and ordinary day. The hills turn amber, the shadows long, the radio playing somebody's song. I don't know where this road leads tonight, but everything looks right in this light. Go by in a slow brown blur, the kind of peace you don't prefer. You earn it at the end of things, when the day lets go and the evening sings. A hawk on a fence post, still as stone, watching me drive like I'm not alone. I tip my head and keep on through into the gold and the darkening blue. Golden hour, golden drive, never felt so much alive. On the wrong side of the afternoon, with the harmonica in the harvest moon. Golden hour, let it bleed into everything I need. Just the road and the fading light and the long, slow start of the night. get dark. Tonight the sky is doing something close to art. The clouds catch fire, the road turns gold, the harmonica knows what can't be told. Pulled off the road where the turnout's wide, sat on the hood on the passenger side, watched the sun go down in real time, slow the way it does when you let it go. A train somewhere across the plain, its horn the loneliest sweet refrain, mixed with the harmonica in my chest at the end of the day that passed the test. Golden hour, golden drive, never felt so much alive. On the wrong side of the afternoon with the harmonica and the harvest moon. Golden hour, let it bleed into everything I need. Just the road and the fading light and the long, slow start of the night. Golden hour, let it go. Golden hour, oh. My grandfather played the harmonica too, on a different road, in a different view. He told me once the thing plays itself. When you stop trying to make it something else, just put it to your lips and go. Let the road tell you what to blow. I didn't understand until the coast showed me what the instrument loves most. Empty road, open window, late afternoon, let it go. Harmonica Road, sing it out. That's what the thing's about. Not the melody, not the scale, just the feeling on the exhale. Harmonica Road, old and free, my grandfather's song coming through me. On a coast road in a van at dusk, playing music back to where it's from. The notes come out between the waves, between the goals and between the days. You've been carrying something heavy, the harmonica makes it light already. Not by fixing what you've been through, just by giving breath somewhere to go. Out of the van and into the air and dissipating, going somewhere. Open road, open window, let the evening let it go. Harmonica Road, sing it out. That's what the thing's about. Not the melody, not the scale, just the feeling on the exhale. Harmonica Road, old and free, my grandfather's song coming through me. On a coast road in a van at dusk, playing music back to where it's from. He drove a different road, I drive this one. Same harmonica, same setting sun, same impulse to put it to the lips. When the day is done and the light gets thin and the thing plays itself again and again and again. I keep his harmonica in the door next to the maps I don't use anymore. The old one with the dented case, the one that knew his mouth and face when he played it on his evening drives. Down roads that kept his spirit alive. Now I play it on mine. Different road, same design. Harmonica Road. Sing it low, Harmonica Road. Let it go. Climbed up to the Mesa edge at 5. Wanted to catch the last light alive. The desert spread out like a painted floor, red and orange and nothing more than the purest kind of empty you can find. When you leave the week behind, the harmonica came out of its case and played itself to the open space. You can't rehearse this, you can't plan the light. You just have to be here on the right night. Last light on the Mesa, long and red, turning everything gold instead of the gray it was this morning when I couldn't find my way again. Last light, holding on like it knows something we've forgotten, like the evening's got a secret that the morning never brought in. A lizard stopped and watched me play 2 notes on the harmonica way out in the open with nobody near, the kind of audience that knows to hear the silence between the notes as much as the notes themselves, and such is the way of things out here at dusk, where everything important is brusque. You can't rehearse this, you can't plan the goal, you just have to let it do what you're told. Last light on the Mesa, long and red, turning everything gold instead of the gray it was this morning when I couldn't find my way again. Last light, holding on like it knows something we've forgotten, like the evening's got a secret that the morning never brought in. Red rock, long shadow, harmonica low. The Mesa gives nothing, but it lets you go. Lighter than you came, quieter than before. The last light on the Mesa is what the road is for. Last light on the Mesa, long and red, turning everything gold instead of the gray it was this morning when I couldn't find my way again. Last light, holding on like it knows something we've forgotten, like the evening's got a secret secret that the morning never brought in. Last light, hold on. Last light, hold on. Came home late to the porch light on, the house quiet, the day long gone. The harmonica in my jacket pocket, knocking against the door as I locked it. Sat on the steps in the evening air, too tired to go inside right there. The neighborhood settled into dark, a dog somewhere in somebody's yard. The porch light made a yellow ring on the wooden steps, a familiar thing that I'd sat in before at different times, in different years and different climes. Back to something that felt like rest at the end of whatever came in best. The harmonica came out on its own, the porch light listening, I was home. Porch light burning in the dark, the harmonica playing from the heart of someone who's been on the road and needed somewhere to put down the load. Porch light, yellow and warm, the shelter after the long form of a day that took everything and left the harmonica and the evening. Home is a porch light, home is a step, home is the feeling you haven't left. Even when you left, even when you drove all the way to the end of the road and back again. Home is a porch light burning at 10. Play the harmonica until 11. The neighbors didn't call it out to heaven. Either they were sleeping or they knew that the sound of it was something true. Not music exactly, more like breath released at the end of the drive's length into the ring of the porch light's reach, and the quiet that the road can't teach. Porch light burning in the dark, the harmonica playing from the heart of someone who's been on the road and needed somewhere to put down the load. Porch light, yellow and warm, the shelter after the long form of a day that took everything and left the harmonica in the evening. Porch light, burning low. Porch light, good to know. Yeah. Caught the coast road at the end of day, the ocean burning in its orange wave, the harmonica riding on the dash, the kind of evening that goes too fast unless you slow the van below the limit and let the light do everything that's in it. The pelicans in formation low over water that's too bright to know. Route 1 at dusk is a different road than the one you drove this morning cold. The same asphalt, the same white line, but everything dull cry and came back different from the evening sky. The last light doesn't hurry, the last light doesn't wait. It just arrives and does its thing, and then it dissipates into the blue that comes after, into the first star out. The harmonica knows this, that's what it's about. Back on the road when the light was low, the headlights cutting the afterglow. The coast behind me, the dark ahead, the harmonica quiet, the day well fed. Some drives you remember for the miles, some drives you remember for the styles of light that hit you at the right time. Route 1 at dusk, that's mine. Route 1 at dusk is a different road than the one you drove this morning cold. The same asphalt, the same white line, but everything is gold and everything is fine. Route 1 at dusk is a second chance at the day that didn't stand a chance. The afternoon forgiven in the gold, and the harmonica playing what can't be told. Route 1, golden light. Route 1, good night. Two lanes west and the sun ahead, the harmonica playing the day half dead into something worth the drive. The way music makes the ordinary alive. The white line disappearing under the van, the best metaphor I know for a plan that works by not planning at all, just driving west until the evening falls. Two lanes west with the windows wide, the harmonica riding on the outside edge of the song it's trying to make, from the wind and the road and the give and take. Two lanes west and the light is long, everything's a little bit of a song when you're driving toward the end of day, and the two lanes take you the only way. Past a barn with a rusted roof, an old dog sleeping, indifferent proof that the world gets on without your plans. The dog didn't notice the harmonica's hands, or the van, or the road, or the setting sun. Just kept on sleeping, perfectly done with the day already, content to be asleep on the porch of somebody's free. The two-lane road notes things the interstate forgets. It knows the grain elevator, the diner with the nets of Christmas lights in July still hanging on. It knows the feed store and the church and the one pump dawn of a Tuesday morning on the way to somewhere. The two lanes know the country the way you feel it. Hit the coast as the last light died. The ocean there like it always tried to be at the end of a road like this. The harmonica hit something close to bliss. I parked and played while the dark came in from the east over everything, and 2 lanes that brought me here and back into the country and the dark and the black. 2 lanes west with the windows wide, the harmonica riding on the outside edge of the song it's trying to make from the wind and the road and the give and take. 2 lanes west and the light is long. Everything